All right, I was doing the wrong thing. This one, those bolts that I was talking about, they're actually way back there, and they were tight. What I did, these are called, they're just a bushing. They're a steering bushing. I got these at the Ford place, a couple of these, and they're just a bushing. Here's the old one. It's got a little cut groove in it where you can slip it back over these pipes. But this is the T3, and I took these two bolts out, and then I put the new bushing and wiped it off and put the new bushing in there. I even put a little bit of grease on it. I guess it ain't gonna hurt anything. And then back here, I did the same thing. Of course, I had to, the whole assembly is very loosey-goosey now, because I had to take a bunch of stuff. Well, not a bunch of stuff, just 4 bolts. We got 4 nuts, like 13mm nuts underneath that hold this this whole steering column up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start putting it all back together and see if we've corrected our problem with this gear shift. Well, let's see. Let's get my drop light out of the way. We'll start reassembling this thing. This boot comes back around. There's just a little pin here that you just push this back on. Underneath, it's got another pin or something over here. Maybe it was a groove. Maybe I should have put that on first. Okay. Maybe I should have. Oh no, it went in a groove. See this groove? It went in there and you just snap it down in there. It snaps. And let's put our boot back on that little clip. There, now our gear shift's back in its place. And I'm going to get under the steering column now and start putting some of this stuff back together. Alright, O bushings. I'm going to get rid of them. Set them over here. And I should have showed how to do that. I mean, it's really no big deal. But we want all this crap to go back together, so I think how we'll start this off is this stuff's got to go back up and line up in the line up somewhere. Bolt holes. Oh, I see. There's a. There it goes. There it goes. And now we're back up. So, I'm not sure if you can see this or not, but at least let's just put it all back together. I may pause it because this is a lot of stuff to have to do here. Put this nut on. This other nut should have lined up somewhere. At least get it caught. There's two other nuts in the back. All I did with them was I loosened them off to where there was, you know, a couple of rounds of threads holding them. And let's see. I'll change this tool back to a 13mm. I'm going to try to tighten it up in the back first, since I know I can just use something else for that. And I think I'll go ahead and do this one first, because this one seemed like it was going to be the hardest one to get to here with this bracket and stuff in the way. It's permanent. Alright, I'm going to pause it. Yeah, the only way I could get these bolts loose, I had to use a 13 millimeter extension on a 3/8 ratchet because of the clearance between all this wiring and this big bracket here in the way. I mean, it's pretty tight, but you can get it. This here was pretty cool. They'll get to these real easy with a drill impact. And there's another one over here somewhere. Alright, so now that we got that all back on, there's this deal that supports these electrical connectors. It's got like a snap-on, and it snaps onto this thing here. I believe it was like this. It's got to be like that. Yeah, it's got to be like this. Let me have it twisted up. I'm going to need 2 hands for this. Timeout. No, it wasn't that big a deal. It goes up here, man. I was plugging it and trying to. There's something that goes on here. It's this crap that goes on here, right here. Down here goes back up here. Or down there, I mean. More stuff to put together. That's just a regular old 5/16, so this is going to be no big deal. You know, park is parked now. But there's another bushing up here in the very top, and that should be here Tuesday. I'm thinking that some of the clay here is in this other bushing that's right here in this little shifter. But at least now my park is going in park, and there is a little slop. Sounds like somebody's here.